All right, guys. Welcome back to the channel. And let's go ahead and get right on into it with everything that you probably, and this is a spoiler, heavy spoiler video. I'm talking freely about the movie and my opinions and thoughts on what I believe certain things in the movie could mean going forward for not only Tom Holland, but Tobey Maguire and Andrew Garfield, and what we could look forward to seeing in the future from Marvel Studios and Kevin Feige and the team things if it sounds good. If somebody pitched it to him and it sounds good, I think that could become a reality with the times we live in now. We didn't think that this would become a reality, but here we are. You know what I'm saying, guys? I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you had a chance to see the movie because we're just going to talk about a few things that I believe can lead or could happen in the future for not just one Spider-Man, but all the Spider-Mans. Guys, don't forget to hit that like button. So, I feel like at the end of this movie, like I said in my review, if you've watched that, if you haven't, be sure to check that out. It's a good little hour long video of me giving my honest thoughts and feelings about the movie. But I believe that this movie was the culmination, and without them even knowing it at the time, was a culmination of all the Spider-Man movies that have come out over the past 20 years, made built up, and it all led to this one. If anybody had felt like they had any left off, like had been left off in a bad way, if any of the other Spider-Man, sorry, Tobey Maguire Spider-Man, Andrew Garfield Spider-Man had left off in a bad way, which I do believe that way. I feel that way more about Andrew Garfield's Spider-Man than I do about Tobey's, because at least Tobey did get three movies, even though the third one wasn't as good as if a lot of people would have liked it to be. It was good enough for me, and it closed off the story and it left the book open for Peter and MJ to move forward and see what happens in their lives. You know, as far as Amazing Spider-Man, his story ended in heartbreak and tragedy, kind of like Tom Holland's story did. They're both alone. You know what I'm saying? They've lost everyone they cared and loved about, and like I feel that we could use we could use with this information that we have from Toby and Andrew now. That information could be used to tell a story, at least one more story from the both of them. You know what I'm saying? And like to like tie off any loose ends, if you will. You know what I'm saying? You get what I'm saying. I'd like to see a real finish. Like they sent at the end of the No Way Home, they sent the villains back as well. What says that even though they're cured, one, they didn't take something with them. Two, they don't follow right back into their old footsteps. You know what I'm saying? What says fucking Jamie Foxx's Electro don't go throw himself in a damn vat of eels again? You know what I'm saying? Just so he's obsessed and fiending for the power that he tasted when he held the Arc Stone, when he had the Arc, not the Arc Stone, the Arc Reactor, uh, giving him power. You know what I'm saying? He wants that so badly. What would he do to reach it again? Would he attempt to break the multiverse now that he knows it exists? You know what I'm saying? Doctor Octopus, even though he's back to himself and whatnot, like how long will that last before he continues to try to do his work? And then we start to see shades of the uh the Spider-Man game come out between them two, Otto and 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 Norman Osborn, going head to head trying to compete for science and whatnot, but they both have knowledge of multiverses and whatnot. You know what I mean? Maybe one of them took a piece of it. Hell, as a matter of fact, Spider-Man, Tom Holland Spider-Man sent Doc Ock home with a new inhibitor chip. That's multiverse technology in his head right now. What says that he won't study it to see what makes it work, and then boom, fall right back into the same trap? You know, I'd like to see if that goes on. Not to mention, like I say, with Tom Holland Spider-Man, who knows what's to come next? We know it's coming, but you can damn well expect that this is going to be a different Peter Parker than we've gotten. Not too different. It's just going to be a little bit different than we used to. He's going to be affected by the things that have happened to him, not having anyone to actually count on anymore. You know what I'm saying? That being alone for the first time, no safety net, no Stark tech, none of that stuff. New suit that he crafted himself, reestablishing who he is in the world. You know what I mean? It's a fresh slate. I can't wait to see what they do with that. You know what I mean? I mean, you let me know down in the comments, guys. That's pretty much what I wanted to talk about in this video, because I do have another video that will be coming out that I'll be doing talking about the multiversal implications of I don't know what's going on with Doctor Strange, whatnot. I don't know if you saw the trailer after the movie or whatnot, and we're going to talk about also Tom Holland possibly having an encounter with a new Venom, and why it won't be Tom Hardy's Venom, and why things with Tom Hardy's Venom went down the way they did. Guys, subscribe to the channel. Let me know how you feel about 3 Spider-Mans having extra, the other 2 Spider-Mans, Maguire and Garfield, having another Spider-Man movie. How would you do it, and how would it work? Let me know down in the comments, guys. Y'all have a good one. Happy holidays. Stay safe, and I'm out. Peace.